Welcome to this YouTube channel. In this video we are going to talk about all the best devices we saw at CES 2021. So before starting this video, like this video, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates. Despite the fact that CES 2021 was completely virtual, we saw a slew of new products, including computers, drones, televisions, wearables, smart home devices, and more. However, we saw a lot of product ideas this year. The chance to write about our hands-on experiences with goods is the beauty of shows like CES. But, because we weren't able to attend CES this year, it was the ideal opportunity for companies to launch products that weren't yet ready for retail. And it turns out that these ideas were also the best technologies at CES. Does this imply that this year's CES was especially disappointing? Yes, indeed. Will these goods ever be manufactured? The response, like our hopes and dreams for a better 2021, is, maybe. Anyway, here's the best tech from this year's Consumer Electronics Show. Number 1. Phones that can be rolled. Not one, but two rollable smartphones debuted on the first day of CES. The LG Rollable was first up, with a single display that appears to be the size of a regular smartphone at first glance. The computer, on the other hand, extends to give you a tablet-like experience. During its keynote, the organization gave us a sneak peek into what it will look like. Later, an LG spokesperson announced that the phone will be released this year, but we're not getting our hopes up. Although the LG Wing was released in 2020, as part of the LG Explorer project, a working dual-screen phone appears to be a lot simpler to produce than a smartphone with a rollable display. We'll keep this one as an idea until further notice, because it feels too soon for that kind of sorcery. TCL created the second rollable model phone. Its name has yet to be confirmed, but it switches from a 6.7-inch to a 7.8-inch display at the touch of a button. This isn't the first time the company has experimented with rollable displays, but it is the first that has actually succeeded. The version from last year was a prototype that allowed the user to manually enlarge the screen. But, working model or not, TCL has provided no indication that this project will ever progress beyond the concept level. Number 2. Samsung bots. Would you rather have a robot that does all of your housework or one that monitors your work schedule? You may be able to have both thanks to Samsung. Bot Handy and Bot Care, two new robots from the firm, were unveiled at CES. Bot Handy is able to identify and catch a wide variety of items around the building. That means you can tell it to do things like load the dishwasher, put groceries away, and pick up the laundry. The best part is that it will serve you a bottle of wine. Then there's Bot Care, which has a flip-up monitor on its head that allows for video calls to be streamed. It's true that having a personal assistant on hand to keep track of virtual appointments is beneficial. However, the constant reminders to get up and stretch are a bit of a turn-off. The robots are still in development, according to Samsung. However, aside from demos during the press conference, the organization was incredibly vague about specifics, such as how these things work. These bots could never make it into our homes, given the company's history of announcing robots that have yet to reach the market, e.g., the personal companion robot Bally and personal cook bot Chef. Number 3. Raze's Project Hazel Smart Mask. Even in the absence of a pandemic, I'm sure I'd find a way to integrate Raze's face mask into my outfits. The gaming company's smart mask design, called Project Hazel, is made of transparent plastic that allows you to see the wearer's mouth. It also has a microphone and amplifier on the inside, as well as lights that shine when it's dark outside. On the outside, the two lighting areas are fit for a rave, with millions of color choices. But it isn't all fun and games. We are wearing face masks to protect ourselves and others, after all. The masks have N95 medical-grade respirator safety, according to Razer. With its convenient UV light sanitization charring box, you can remove the ventilators, recharge them, and clean them. But don't get your hopes up, because this is just an idea. If you want to up your face mask game, check out AirPop, which keeps track of your breath, air quality, and whether or not the mask's filter is working. Number 4. TOTO Wellness Toilet. TOTO's wellness toilet inspects the feces for you so you don't have to. Yeah, you read that correctly. It analyzes and monitors bowel movements, smell, and blood flow, among other things. Your data is then sent to the linked app on your computer, which provides feedback such as an unbalanced diet and food suggestions. However, accurately detecting these items necessitates a large amount of data, as in, poop data, years of testing, and a way to integrate the requisite sensors into the toilet without increasing the cost. Number 5. LG's transparent TV. Let's face it, televisions aren't the most appealing items, so most people try to disguise them by storing them inside an entertainment center, or decorating around them. LG's smart bed design addresses this issue by incorporating a television into a bed frame. It consists of a small frame at the foot of your bed, that houses a 55-inch transparent OLED projector. When you're about to watch Netflix, the screen grows to become a full-fledged television, with no backlight. The computer then fades out of view until you've finished using it. Though it appears to be an ideal addition to the bedroom, it is unfortunately not for sale. Even if it was, it would almost certainly be prohibitively costly, as LG's other rollable TV is. Number 6. Cadillac Halo's VTOL flying car. I'm fine with not taking public transportation anytime soon due to COVID, but I'm hoping Cadillac's passenger drone will become a reality one day. It's known as the VTOL flying car, and it's planned for short flights that eliminate the need to travel to an airport. It will take off and land autonomously from pads on downtown rooftops. In principle, in a post-pandemic setting, not having to share a flight with other humans, including a pilot, sounds awesome. But, deep down, I think I'm fine with this one remaining an idea, because I'm still not sure I trust a machine to fly me without a pilot. Number 7. Harman's futuristic cars. Do you think Android Auto is lacking in features? These experience concepts might appeal to you. Harman, a Samsung subsidiary, unveiled 3 interior design ideas aimed at players, content creators, and concertgoers. The gamer-intensive max definition includes OLED screens, built-in speakers in the headrests, and audio technology that eliminates echo and background noise when playing. The Creator Studio then turns into a recording studio, complete with steering wheel-mounted editing controls. Multiple cameras inside turn to shoot the best angle depending on your action and head movement, and the interior lighting is set to flattering mode. After you've finished filming, a virtual assistant will send your video a cover image and a title. Last but not least, there's the Drive Live concert, which is meant to simulate the experience of being at a concert. The headrests have moving speakers to give you a better surround sound experience, and the interior lighting synchronizes with the music. Since we won't be able to attend major shows for a while after a pandemic, this is possibly the most fitting idea. Let's hope that, when it comes to big shows, we'll all be able to return to say one day. Instead of ideas, I'll be able to gather real tech products. Number 8. TCL Wearable Display. The TCL Wearable Display might have a dull name, at least for now, but it encapsulates the best feature of its design: simplicity. Sure, cramming two 1080p mini OLED displays into what looks like a pair of sunglasses to create an efficient 140-inch display isn't simple, but the TCL Wearable Display is exactly what it claims to be: a display with no extra VR capabilities or other nonsense you don't need. That's all there is to it. This is a large TV that fits in your pocket. TCL's video sunglasses have been in prototype form for a few years, but will be available to the general public in 2021, though no price or availability information has been released. The only drawback is that these glasses cannot play media on their own, they must be connected to a computer. Number 9. LG Rollable. LG teased a rollable smartphone at its CES keynote case, confirming rumors that the company is working on one, similar to its rollable OLED TV. While little is known about the smartphone, it's still a prototype. You can see from the video above that its display rolls to nearly double its screen size. That's pretty cool. Number 10. Integrated Amplifier JBL SA750. JBL's newest integrated amplifier doesn't look like it was built in 2021, and that's a major part of its appeal. The SA750 is screamily stylish, with its tall, stunning silver knobs and teak wood veneer side panels that look like they stepped out of a time machine on their way from decades past. Though it's very 2021 on the inside. Integrated amplifiers, which combine traditional amplifier hardware with digital streaming technology, are rapidly becoming the core of today's hi-fi setup. The SA750 should be able to power your hi-fi before it goes out of style and comes back again, thanks to a high-resolution DAC, AirPlay 2, Google Chromecast, and Roon support, as well as a 220-watt amplifier. What do you think about this video? Let us know down in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.